In this video, we're going to go over how to self-correct whole back posture using no equipment. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe coming to you from SpineCare in St. Joseph, Michigan. In this video, we're going to go over some great full back posture exercises that will help improve bad posture and also maintain good posture. These are meant to be done as daily mobility exercises. All of these exercises hit the back just a little bit differently. Go through them all, take what works best for you. As a bonus, they can all be done at home and do not require any equipment and may give quick back pain relief caused from bad back posture. So let's get started and fix that bad posture right now. So here is a great daily posture exercise that you can do first thing in the morning or before you go to bed. I call this the bed back builder. Very easy to do. We're going to start off on our stomach and we're going to slide forward till our shoulders and head are off the edge of a bed. This exercise has 4 different dynamic movements in it that are really going to help strengthen the muscles that hold us upright and hopefully will improve posture. So let's start off with the shoulders and head off the edge of that bed. I'm going to do a simple neck retraction to put our neck into better posture. Take 2 fingers, put them on the chin and drive the whole head up towards the ceiling. You should really feel the muscles in the neck start to activate. You're going to hold this position throughout the exercise. So with the first movement, I'm going to take my arms, straighten them, overlap my hands just like this and put them on the small of the lower back. We want to wing the elbows up towards the ceiling as much as we can. You'll feel a very good activation of the muscles in the shoulder blades, upper back, into the neck themselves. So really focus on feeling that. You want to hold this for about 5 seconds, but if you want more of a challenge, you can hold these for a little bit longer, 10-15 seconds if you'd like. The next movement, what I'm going to do is straighten my arms at the elbow and put my arms roughly 45 degrees towards my side. From there, I'm going to lift my arms up, my fist towards the ceiling. When you do this, you're going to feel the muscles in the back just get activated a little bit differently. Again, 5-second holds. From there, I'm going to turn my hands and then point my arms 90 degrees straight away from the body. Let's make a hitchhiker sign just like this and then lift our hands up towards the ceiling again. Again, you'll feel the muscles in the upper back just get hit a little bit differently. 5-second hold. From there, we're going to take our arms in front of us so they're pointed roughly 45 degrees and do the same thing. Lift the arms up towards the ceiling as much as we can to activate those muscles. 5 seconds. With the last part, I'm going to take my hands, place them on the back of the head. We're really going to lift the head up as much as we can and then wing the elbows up, and then we're going to lift our chest as much as we can off the edge of that bed. You want to hold this one for 5 seconds, really focusing on feeling it into the neck and upper back. From there, you can take a breather, but we want to go in reverse at this point. So I'm going to go like this, taking my arms towards the side, and then just start where we began with. But you want to do this nice and slowly for about 3 to 5 complete repetitions. And with each repetition, challenge yourself by lifting the arms up just a little bit more to help strengthen those muscles and improve your posture. So here is a wonderful exercise that's going to focus on full back posture. We just need a flat elevated surface like a chair. You can also use the edge of a desk or a bed. I'm also going to start off on my knees, so make sure to put a pillow or towel underneath it for extra comfort. Let's go up to that flat surface. What I'm going to do is bend my elbows like this, place the back side of my arms, the tricep, flat against the surface for a stable anchor point. My hands are going to go right on my upper back over my shoulders like this. Let's do a simple chin tuck also. That is taking the chin down towards the chest as much as we can. The movement from here is very easy. Let's start off with what is known as a back opener. So I'm just going to, as a whole body movement, pretty much from my upper back to my lower back, I'm moving my butt down towards my heels. The more that you go down, the more that you're going to feel it really open into the upper back all the way down to the tailbone. It usually feels really good. Focus on trying to stretch into this as much as you can. Once we hit a very comfortable stretch, let's hold this one for about 20 to 30 seconds. Do nice, slow, controlled breathing also. Let that tension out. When you need a breather, just relax by coming back up like this. On the next repetition, try to stretch into it just a little bit more. And as a note, you get a little bit better results if you focus on just letting the chest right here sag forward down towards the floor. Really try to open up the upper back as much as you can. How we're going to take this one to the next level is incorporating a little bit more thoracic rotation into it and strengthening the upper back. What I'm going to do is just lift one elbow up and then wing it up towards the ceiling. Pretty much from my lower back to my upper back is rotating or turning up towards the ceiling. You're going to feel a lot of muscles activate into the upper back. You want to hold this one for about 5 to 10 seconds. From there, you're just going to relax, take a breather, and just do this one on the other side. Do this for about 10 repetitions on both sides. Again, challenging yourself with each repetition, more into it, and hopefully strengthen those muscles and improve posture. In the last part, let's focus a little bit more into the lower back with a wonderful exercise known as a bird dog. So what I'm going to do is put my fists together like this, I should say my hands together, and create a V with my arms. I'm going to use that to stabilize my upper body just like this. Let's do that chin tuck. The movement from here is very easy. My knees are bent roughly at 90 degrees. I'm going to straighten one leg away from me like this. So my knee is straight, my toes are pointed away from me. You should start to feel an initial stretch, or I should say activation of the muscles in the back of the leg and also the glute. Once we feel that, what we want to do is take that straight leg and slowly raise it up until you feel a really good amount of activation into the core muscles, the lower back, glute, buttocks, and legs. You should really feel this one into the core. Strengthening the core is one of the best things that you can do to improve pelvic and lower back posture. Hold this one for about 5 to 10 seconds, relax, take a breather, and then just simply repeat it on the other side. You want to do this one nice and slowly for about 10 to 15 repetitions on both sides. Again, with each repetition, try to build more into it to hopefully strengthen the lower back and improve posture. An overlooked cause of bad rounded back and shoulder posture is because of tight chest muscles that draw us forward. Here is a great two-part exercise that's going to help reduce a lot of chest tightness while also helping to strengthen the upper back. In the first part, we're going to do a basic chest opener. I like to start off by doing a neck retraction. Take 2 fingers, place them on the chin, draw the chin and head backwards until you feel a very good activation of the muscles into the neck. From there, we're going to go to a corner of a wall. Bend your elbows like this at about 90 degrees. Put your feet together and then just stabilize off to the side of the corner right here with your arms and lean forward with your body weight. The more that you lean forward, the more that you're going to feel a very great stretch into the chest, but you'll also feel the shoulder blades in the back start to pinch together. Focus on feeling that. Once you hit a very deep but comfortable stretch, let's hold this one for 20 to 30 seconds. From there, you're just going to relax, take a breather, and then repeat this one 3 to 5 times. With each repetition, stretch into it just a little bit more to get a little bit better stretch and hopefully loosen those chest muscles up. I also like to experiment with just doing a little bit different motions. And so instead of going with a field goal position, I'm going to make a Y position with my arms and then just simply repeat this exercise. You'll notice that the muscles get hit just a little bit differently. For me, it's a little bit more on the top part of the chest. I'll also do a W with my arms and do the same thing. Go through those 3 movements. Whatever one that you feel just hits your tightness a little bit better, throw more reps in at that point. In the second part, we're going to do a little bit more for the upper back, even more so in between the shoulder blades. This is known as a shoulder blade liftoff. We can do this one next to a door or a wall. I'm going to put my feet together, space them away from that door or the wall so my legs are straight, but my body is angled towards that door or the wall, and we can press into it with our feet and legs. We want to position our body to the point where our hips through the back of the head are flush against that door or the wall. Well, let's do a slight chin tuck also for better posture. From there, I'm going to bend my elbows at 90 degrees, put them off to my side, and press into the door until I feel an initial tension into my upper back. The movement from here is very easy. We're going to press into the door with our elbows, with our arm strength to lift our body forward. Our whole body is going to lift off, so we're not trying to round our back forward to lift it off, but use our arm strength to activate those muscles into the back to press forward. I feel a lot firing. You're gonna feel it into the chest, the shoulders, upper back. It's a wonderful exercise, but you want to hold this one for about 5 seconds. From there, you're just going to relax, take a breather, and then repeat this 10 to 15 times. With each repetition, try to drive yourself forward even more. Challenge those muscles to strengthen them and hopefully lead to better overall posture. This exercise is what I'd like to call Dr. Rowe's Super Posture Bridge. I'm going to take one of the best lower back and pelvic postural exercises, the glute bridge, modify it, add a twist to it to focus on the full back. You can do this one in bed or on the floor. I would recommend rolling up a large bath towel for this one because it'll help open up the chest a little bit more, making this exercise more efficient. Let's start off on our back. Let's position that towel to run lengthwise in between our shoulder blades and pretty much run from the upper back to the middle back. Just rest your head down like this. In the first part, I want to identify weakness in the lower back to pretty much optimize the pelvic bridge. I'm going to bend my knees, keep my feet flat. Let's start with the heels pretty close to the back of the legs. Hands go right on the hips. The pelvic bridge is very easy. We're just going to lift our hips, our pelvis up towards the ceiling to achieve a nice straight line from the knees to the hips to the shoulders. If you do have weakness and you're not able to go up all the way, do the best you can. Over time, hopefully you'll build strength and be able to get that nice straight line. You should feel an activation of the muscles into the back of the legs, the hamstrings, across the pelvis and hips, lower back, and also the stomach. You want to hold this one for about 5 to 10 seconds. From there, you're just going to relax. What we want to do from there is just move our feet a little bit further away from us and repeat this exercise. When you do this, you're going to notice that muscles get hit just a little bit differently. This time around, I feel it more into the back of the legs, the hamstrings. The further that I go away still, the more I'll start to feel it into the glute. But go through different foot placements. Let's say this one right here, I just struggled the most with. I have the most amount of weakness with it. That's where we want to stop and throw more repetitions in. You want to identify weaknesses, throw reps in, build strength, because that can help improve lower back and pelvic posture. How we're going to add the twist into this exercise and take it to the next level to focus on the full back is we're going to incorporate a little bit more movements, dynamic movements to target the upper back. So let's get back into our optimal bridge positioning. And what I'm going to do is straighten my arms like this, straight at the elbow, and then my palms are going to be facing down towards the bed of the floor, and I'm going to slowly raise my arms up towards the ceiling and then away from me just like this. So my palms are up towards the ceiling in the final position. Really try to take your elbows and the back side of your hands right here down towards the floor. You should feel the chest starting to open up and a lot firing into the upper back. Hold this for about 5 to 10 seconds. From there, you're just going to take a breather, and then you're just going to simply repeat this up to 10 to 15 times. With each repetition, always challenge yourself to stretch more into it to activate those muscles. If you want to take this one to even the next level, let's get back into that bridge position, but this time around, I'm going to do a floor angel. So I'm going to take my arms, bend them at 90 degrees at the elbows like this, kind of like making a field goal position. We're going to wing our elbows down as much as we can. Again, feel a very good stretch into the chest and also pinch those shoulder blades over that towel. From there, I'm just going to slowly raise my arms overhead while keeping my elbows down until my hands can start to overlap and clap. Hold this for about a second and then just slowly come back down. From there, take a breather and then do this one for about 10 repetitions, but go through all of these motions and progress into them until you can get to the floor angel exercise. And I really do hope that that gives you very quick posture improvement. If the exercise has helped, please support the channel by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks so much for watching.